Okay. What does that feel like? Is that what you thought it would be like? It should be clean form, a kick there. Here, come in, I'll do this. My hair, do that bag thing. Yeah, EFC kickboxer. It's not what you think it'd be like, but the adrenal pitch goes up and down exactly the same like a fight. I'm doing well, I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing well, I'm overwhelmed. I fell over, how the fuck did I fall over? I'm alright. It does that. If it doesn't do that, you're not training for that. Fights are disorientating. You start one place, then 25 foot down the road in a different bar. Who the fuck am I there? Where's my friends? You're the only one standing in a wig. I was 70s night before, now I'm just kung fu fighting. At that point in time, it's very difficult to settle yourself on posture. It's reflex striking that it's trained response. A really amazing martial artist called Steve Morris always collectively puts it as you try not to get a classical mess, like Bruce Lee put it. What he says is, you're doing the opportune technique at the opportune time. You can't go, I was going to use this and then this. Then something happens and you can't use that. Gary's got a broken hand, he's recovering, but he can't use his right hand. The instinct is to throw with that right hand. Every instinct in the world is trying to pull him into the shot, not away from the shot. He had to come on the course with an injured hand. He still came on the course. Michael's got a bad back, still came on the course. At that point in time, you're fighting with how you are. Rob's got a bad back, you know what I mean? Everyone's got something. Fucking Gammy 2, the old war, Battle of the Big Market. You know what I mean? Kebab shop fighting and stuff. So it's different things that you haven't got any choice of. People go, oh, if I was sober and I would have been all over them, but I was a bit drunk. You know, there was 7 and I like that. I watched professional fighters lose the bottle, what people class it as, it's an adrenal rush or an adrenal dump in a street fight. Because the other person's a noted name or something like that. It's anything. Like, what are you fucking looking at? What? No, I'll see you in the ring. Or I'll see you in the cage, but they wouldn't have that at that point in time. At that point in time, that's where you need it. You don't do martial arts or self-protection or whatever you want to call it for no other reason but defending yourself and other people. And you shouldn't be ashamed of defending yourself or other people because of it. People get that. Trained martial artists. I've hit somebody and somebody was disgusted I'd hit somebody even though I had just glassed somebody else. And they were disgusted because I was a trained martial artist. Actually, I choked them. But that wasn't my fault. Karma came in the way of a choke. At that point in time, they were disgusted what I'd done, yet they weren't disgusted that I had glassed the person in the face. That's not logical in my book. How could me rendering somebody unconscious, putting them in a recovery position, bringing them around, tapping them, asking him if he's all right and putting him in a taxi is a bad thing? What's bad about that? Everyone can have a bad night. I've had people where you're fighting with them, you've pulled them out, they've brought round, they burst into tears. It's my lass, I've been with her for 12 years and she's with that bastard, I'll fucking kill him next week, I'll fucking do this to you. Yeah mate, I fully agree with you, but not in there. Come back next week, really, I'm sorry. Everyone has a bad night. You can go out the happiest person in the world and go home miserable. You don't even need to drink to do that. Yeah? Sometimes you get at 4 o'clock in the morning. What do you mean it's closed? I just need a kebab now. Oh, what are you fucking looking at? It's got no context to what people think. I've seen people fight each other over a football team that they both support. You should have done a 4-3-7, you should have played the square ball. Why don't you just play the round one like we normally have? You know what I mean? They have a fight over that. That's just wrong. That's not normal, is it? If you're 2 kids and they're fighting over the same crayons, what would you do to them?
I'm going to smack her on the head.
You're not supposed to say that though.
Get out.
Start with 3 off.
Yeah, share. You learn to share. It's like Michael McIntyre. No, your kid's a thief. You need to learn to share. No, your kid's a thief. Puss it. Yeah, at that point in time, Everyone turns into a kid. Oh, you spilt me drink. You spilt all of your drink. No, you spilt the top bit of it. And he goes, sorry mate, I'll buy you a new pint. That's not the point. What? You've had a full pint and he spilled a little bit of it. He's going to buy you a new full pint for free and you're arguing the toss about it. No, that's not the point. You shouldn't bash into me. Yeah, if you win Tesco's and somebody goes, there's a bit of a special offer today. You have 95% of this one you buy and we'll buy you 100% of the other one. Whoa, there'd be a rush on, wouldn't it? But in a pub in that context, fucking push into us for. I'm sorry, there's about 40 or 400 people here all drinking. I'm like a pinball machine getting through, yeah. It's that, but people take it as a context of like, oh, is that the way it's going to be? Hold me top. Yes, it's that. You can't reason with that. There's no logical reason for it. Fighting over a taxi. There's a taxi. That's my taxi. Did you not see the 400 people up that way? Nah, not really. Fuck them. Get them out, thank you, get them out. It's the same thing. There's no rhyme or reason why they do it. The only problem is, you've also got to join in at that point. If you don't join in, you could get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. You don't have to be arrogant. You don't have to be aggressive. You just have to train for it. If you don't train for it, you can't complain about it. I can't believe I got punched for no reason. What, the kid come up to you, what the fuck you looking at, and we smash your face in. And then he hit us. I can't believe it. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Yeah. It's not that. They'll do it anyway, regardless of what you say. Oh, I've been on a de-escalation course. Now, sir, calm down. I use both hands in a non-submissive manner. Yes. Not allowed to do that either. Depends on where you drink. But in that point in time, there's no rhyme or reason why they're going to do it. The only thing that you can do is do it first, as long as you can justify it. If you can't justify it, you shouldn't have been doing it. Yeah? Make sense? Any questions? No questions. Nothing? Yeah, like, email. No questions? Yeah. All I can say is, have a lovely Christmas, keep it nice and safe, but keep that in mind. Okay? Thank you very much.